Hello everyone, I'm your neighbor R.P.D and I'm going to quickly review Batman vs Dracula. So, Halloween is here and Bob wanted me to make another review for Guess So, and what is the best way to start the Halloween holiday? By looking at a movie with Batman fighting Dracula. Bear with me, it doesn't sound as stupid as you think. So, this is a 2005 TV Batman movie based on the TV show The Batman. I remember watching the Batman show when I was a teenager, and I have watched the movie 2 years ago, or maybe 3. The Batman series wasn't the best Batman cartoon ever made, but it was really enjoyable and I enjoyed it. And for what I've heard, when it first came out, a lot of people hated it. Well, okay, the Batman has some serious problems, but I don't think it deserved this much of hate when it first came out. In my opinion, the Batman series have managed to make things better than the other Batman cartoons, which I will talk about some of those things in my review, but for the others is for another time. Okay, enough of that, let's talk about the movie. And what's the story of this movie? Well, if the title doesn't give it away, it's about, well, Batman fighting Dracula. Well, okay, Batman doesn't fight Dracula until in the middle and at the very end. The movie is more like a horror mystery. When Dracula rises from his grave and he sees vengeance against the humanity, and Batman tries to figure out what is going on in the Gotham City and try to defeat Dracula. Okay, let's talk about the good stuff first. For one, the animation is very good. Especially the movements and the action is a little better from what he was in the series. The story was very good by having a ridiculous plot with Batman fighting Dracula. The voice acting was very good. But by far, the best part about this movie is the writing and the characters. Especially the writing. I like how they written Batman in this movie. That he's a detective and he's investigating and trying to figure out a solution for the problem. When he sees the Joker being killed, he actually feels responsible for his death, and we see his humanity part. And he does care for all lives. And this is how Batman should be written. Not a complete moron when Christopher Nolan did in The Dark Knight Rises, and not a moronic psychopathic jackass for what Zack Snyder did in Batman vs Superman. Alfred was very good in this movie, and Vicky Vale as Bruce Wayne romantic interest number 100 was also very good. And as for the main villain of this movie, Dracula, he was very good, and I honestly believe that he was a threat for Batman, and he was a very difficult opponent for Batman. But the best part of this movie is the Joker. One of the things that I think the Batman series has done a little better is this version of Joker. In my opinion, this is one of the best versions of the Joker. His design is awesome, he's a really good fighter, he's one of the funniest. I basically love this character. But what makes it even better, when he's been bitten by the Dracula, they push the character from 10 to 11. He's way funnier and really scary. Also, 2 more things. When a character is getting hurt, you really feel that he's getting hurt. Also, I really love the idea when the animators animated the blood from red to black. That way, not a lot of audience, when they feel sick when they see red blood, are going to be disturbed. And that is a truly genius way to do that. And I believe more movies need to do that. As much as I love the good things about this movie, I do have some small issues. The first one, it is gonna be a really nitpicky one, that I wish the movie was a lot longer. That way we can have more character development, more mystery, and much more fighting between Batman and Dracula. But for what it is, I think it's done a very decent job. The second thing that I have more of a problem is the Penguin. I do not hate the character, but I do feel like he was kind of unnecessary. Also, it doesn't really help it's been voiced by the same actor who voiced SpongeBob SquarePants. I know he's tried his best, but this role is not for him. But thankfully, he wasn't much in the movie, and when Dracula bit him, he became a lot better. And guess what, Bob? You're not the only one who hates SpongeBob SquarePants. Another thing that kinda bothered me, and is really a nitpicky again, is when Dracula kidnaps people from Gotham, Gotham immediately blamed Batman for something he didn't do. Yeah, like something we haven't seen before. But overall, even if it has some small problems, Batman vs Dracula is a very good movie, and I believe that is an underrated masterpiece. Good writing, good characters, good plot, good fighting, What more do you need? So I kinda give it 8 out of 10. In my opinion, this is one of the best Batman movies out there, and it needs more attention. That is all, I'm your R.P.D, and I'll see you next time.